Hey Nicholas, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Oh, pretty good. Do you mind if we ask you some questions today?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's get right into it. First off, what's a TV series you're absolutely obsessed with right now?
Gossip Girl.
Oh, I love that one. Okay, and what's your favorite holiday?
I'd have to say Christmas.
Christmas, definitely. You get all the presents, get to spend time with your family. Speaking of, are you more of a morning person or an evening person?
I'd like to think of myself sometimes as a morning person, but if I'm going to be honest, probably an evening person.
That's fair enough. And do you prefer to fly or drive places?
If it's outside of Canada, fly.
That's
Otherwise, it's a little bit dry inside Canada, so drive.
Fair. It's definitely easier to fly outside of Canada.
For sure.
And if you could change your major right now, what would you choose?
I don't know. Maybe psych or something. Something interesting.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, psych's an awesome major. All right. What is your go-to chain restaurant?
I'd have to go Boston Pizza for their bugs and cheese. That's my go-to.
Oh my gosh, that is my favorite. Okay, and then are you more of a fall or a winter semester person?
I think fall. Get a little burnt out by winter, but we get through it. So
That's fair. All right, next up, where do you like to go to get away from school?
the wrestling room for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. That is your sport. All right, what's one thing that kind of surprises you about Calgary?
I'm not gonna lie to you, not much. I grew up here, but I do love. Well, I've never been to the Calgary Tower. I don't know. Maybe that's surprising.
That's fair. You gotta go. It's really cool. What is your favorite sport to watch?
I have a fantasy basketball team, so probably basketball.
Nice. What are you studying in school right now?
Right now, I'm in the Haskayne School of Business with a major in real estate.
Wonderful. And what would your favorite class be and why?
Right now, I'm actually enjoying the real estate class a lot. It's gotten me outside of into the real world a little bit. I went to a city council hearing yesterday, and it was really exciting.
That's so cool. And what's the best place to study on campus?
I actually like it right here in kinesiology, right by the change rooms.
They definitely have some good spots there. Who's your favorite Dinos team to watch apart from the wrestling team?
Apart from the wrestling team, I'd have to say basketball again, especially this year. Those guys are going on a tear.
They did amazing this year. Speaking of the Dinos, would you ever volunteer to be Rex?
Some days yes, some days no. It depends on how much energy I've got.
That's honestly fair. All right, so now we're going to get into some toothy questions for our sponsor, Smileville Dental.
Sweet.
So first off, do you brush left to right or right to left?
That way.
All right, whichever way is that way. When was your last trip to the dentist?
6 months ago. I'm due right now. Next week.
Fair enough. All right, what color is your toothbrush?
White with a blue button.
Fancy. How often do you floss?
Not often enough.
That's fair enough. We won't tell your dentist that next
Thank
week.
you.
And what is one thing that makes you smile?
Wrestling. I love wrestling.
Love it. Well, thank you so much for talking to us today. You have a great day.
Thank you.
Lovely.